Hello everyone, before we get to the shout out video, part of the video, um, I just woke up from a nap and all, and I don't know where to start. First of all, you see this recliner behind me? I was sleeping in that, and I just received two PSN messages from two of my subscribers. Okay, one was from NickelBoy53, and the other one was from Zombie. Okay. Now, before I get to the shout out with him, okay, allow me to explain what happened. Okay, I made two big boo-boos. I made two big boo-boos, okay? Actually, three. Take it back. Three big boo-boos, okay? I was half asleep, okay? I was half asleep and didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And, woke up, and I came walking over here, twisted my fucking ankle, this ankle right here, this side of my ankle here, okay? And when I did, I fell on my ass. I fell on my ass, and I took the pictures that happened to me. These are the two boo-boos I did. Yeah. I wound up taking this arm here, and I slanted on my TV entertainment system. Didn't hit the PS4, thank God on that. But I scooted my TV entertainment system over that way, and therefore when I did, I knocked my camera. My camera went flying. My camera went and said, "Adios, amigo." It went flying behind the TV. I'm still sore. I'm still sore, and more likely I'm going to feel this in the morning. and my ankles hurt like hell right now because of it, and I can barely walk because of it. So, I went to go check my messages after I finally got off my ass. Been sitting in the floor for about 30 minutes to get over what happened, and trying to wake up. I checked my messages and read NickelBoy53's video message, and he left a voicemail message, and I'm not gonna go into no details of what he said. All he was saying was fucking politics, like always. And I can give a rat's ass, okay? Then I checked the other message, and I got another message from one of my greatest subscribers, who has been donating me $20 PSN codes. And this is a shout out to him. Yes, everyone. He, the person who donated this $20 PSN code tonight is none other than this guy right here. His name should have been already displayed on here if I didn't mess up or screw up. Yeah. So, I had $24. And thanks to him, I had $4 left in my PSN wallet. And thanks to him, I had $24 and something cents left in there. Okay. So, thanks to him, I looked in there and there was 2 games I was seriously thinking about getting, because one was like $10 and it doesn't seem like a long ass game at all, but it looks like it's a puzzle game, and it just came out yesterday, which today is now 12 o'clock in the morning. So I received that PSN code from him 11 o'clock tonight. Okay. Now this game, the game that I'm talking about is $10. No one has ever played it yet. Okay. There's no stars on it. Nobody gave it any stars yet, and nobody has rated it yet. Nobody has even touched the game yet. And there's a trailer on it. I saw what it looks like. It looks like a puzzle game, and it looks pretty damn good for $10. It's not bad at all. Okay. And I was thinking about getting it, but instead, I went and got this game here instead.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice. Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse? See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I went and got that game instead. And I was thinking to think before I even got it, because it's like $12. It was like $12 with a discount, okay? And I got thinking, did I ever do a full gameplay of that? I mean, I played it and I beat it years ago when it first came out. And CD Projekt Red is the one who made this game, okay? And so I remember playing it and beating it. It had some bugs, it had some glitches in it, you know. But overall, it was still good, and it had sex scenes in it as well. It did have sex scenes in it as well. And as far as I know, you can censor it just like you can, with Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, and so I was sitting here thinking about it, and I looked at it and it said the discount doesn't expire until the 20th of next Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday. So I was gonna sit here and ask y'all, would y'all like for me to buy this game and play it? But I got thinking, I'm not gonna wait. You know, I'm gonna look. So I looked on my YouTube channel and seen if I did any gameplay of it. Well, I did, but only thing is, I only did like 11, almost 12-minute gameplay of it. Only thing is, it was only part one. It was only part one of the gameplay in my playlist of on my channel. At that time, I never actually. I only did like 1 or 2 videos of gameplay game to my channel at that time. I never did a full gameplay at the time. And what year? What year was that, by the way? Let me type that in. And that was back in, holy shit, that game came out back in 2015, before my dad passed away, and that was in May 22nd, and I only did like how long was that game? Okay. The video I have on there, it says only 11 minutes and 6 seconds. Okay, and I did that back in May 22nd of 2015, before my dad and my uncle passed away. And so I got thinking, you know what? Since it was a good game back then, you know, and it still is a good game, okay? And I never did a full gameplay of it. Since it's like 12, 11, 12, almost $12, I'm going to go ahead and get it. So, guess what? That's right, everyone. I got the game. I'm downloading it right now to my channel. I mean, not my channel, excuse me. I'm downloading right now to my PS4. And as soon as I get done with all the releases that I haven't played yet, and I get done playing the game Horizon Zero Dawn, and by the way, Redneck Nation Roberts' name is going to be in the title of that game for donating that game to me. But once I get done with that, once I get done with all them games, including that one there, I'm going to be playing The Witcher 3. And when I do a full gameplay of it, Zombie will have his whole name in the title of the game throughout the entire gameplay. Okay, that will be his shout out right there for donating that that $20 PSN code, and this is going to be his shout out here too for doing that as well. Okay. Um. So yeah, thank you all for watching.